Hi there and welcome to MS-DOS Game Reviews. So today we are doing things a little bit differently. We are looking at a game called Wizzardz and Warlordz, released in 1985, and I'm saying released only tentatively. This game looks like it was never released. So when I tried playing this game, I found that it looks unfinished. So just a bit of background thing here. It's a role-playing game, and its theme is fantasy turn-based by Ramtech. So you can get a copy here from myabandonedware.com, and it's a super rare game. So when I tried playing it, I ran into some issues, so I decided to do a little bit of internet investigation. So here you can see a couple of screenshots, but I went onto Google because that does a better search, and then CRPG Addict, this guy did a bit of a history and started searching for you, and this is kind of funny. You know it's hardcore because of all the Z's, and he did a much better review, looking really in-depth into it. And you're quite welcome to surf over there and read through it. But some things that jumped out at me was this guy says his game is a real-time turn-based. The combat seems turn-based, but what about out of combat? And then this guy says there seems to be a couple of spell names, but whenever I typed them in, it couldn't actually get anything to go. So one of the comments here seems to be on the right track. He had a look at the game file itself, and just in a hex editor you could see it. So just to see what he's talking about, I opened the hex editor and I'm looking at program.exe up there, and then you can see that's one of the text files: fumble, fire, protect, stun. So in the file itself, where you type the commands in, this is used to compare one string to another. So these are the strings you'd have to type to get a spell to go. Now some of them we just don't know for sure without decompiling the thing completely. Now nobody's got time for that. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And this guy says, yeah, it's non-playable. So some of the other things I found while looking was a cover, a box cover, Wizzardz and Warlordz, again with a lot of Z's. And it was made for the IBM PC, 128K, empty page, and then Ramtech, and there's an image of a floppy. So this guy got a pre-release version and finally uploaded it onto the internet for us to enjoy. And this is the version that I got here. So without further ado, without putting it further on, let's open it up and see what that looks like. So it doesn't leave the screen up for very long. Wizzardz and Warlordz, copyright 1985. So to create a character, let's call this one Charlie. Why not? And if you put a password in here and you know the password, you could share the computer game between friends and they can't modify your character. So that's kind of fun. So Charlie is level 1, health 100, class undecided. So it asks you here at the bottom, enter class. So with the strength of 20, stamina of 19, knowledge 19, stamina 16, agility 8, charisma 22. You'd have to see what type of person that would fit best. So it's incredibly strong, knowledgeable, stamina, but no agility. There's a little bit of a spelling error there, thief. No agility, no agility. Well, let's take 2 as a warlord, right? So I've picked a male sounding name, so I guess I'm going to go for male. And then race. I don't know how a barbarian and a human are different, but let's go. Ooh, let's pick a dwarf. I don't think that makes any difference. So you can do this as many times as you like. Now I've made a few characters before just for the game. So we're going to skip organizing a group. Let's just go to auxiliary menu for now. So you can clear off the disk, you can delete a character, you can restore lost characters, of course. Continue a saved game. I don't know how you save a game. See characters, exit to the main menu, and go to game. So let's just, you can delete a character, let's say 2. Here are all your characters. Like I said, I've made 5 before. I'm not going to do anything here. And let's go organize a group. So the basics of the game is there. So we're going to do 1, no password, 2, no password, 3. So we're taking everybody, 4, 5, and of course Charlie, our newly generated character. So from the comments there, the team's death was pretty certain and quick, but let's go into the town and see what that is about. So everybody's happily, they have each got their own gold, which is kind of interesting. Usually the gold is pooled in games like this. So we can go to a trading post. So let's go. Chad is going to the trading post. He wants to buy things. And there's a surprising amount of stuff you can buy. And I don't know. There's no thing that's just sword. Let's see what 55. Oh, damn, it carries on. Hit any key to view more or escape if you have chosen. Let's go 65, broadsword. And 60. Yeah, I want to buy just a 0 rated item and buy that. And then escape. I don't have any more money. And escape again. Enter. Do you want to buy? Exit. Yeah. So, wasted some of my money. I've got some warlords, some wizards, and a priest. I don't know. Let's go without weapons. Let's just go. Exit the town, into the dungeon, so you can see what that looks like. Here we go. Here is the maze in front of you, and it has forward, right, left, kick, and special. So F for forward, and then right. There's a door, so we go forward, and forward again. Nothing. Kick it. Oh, it looks dark. Let's go forward again. Right. Forward. Left. Left. Yeah, there's nothing much there. Forward. Forward. Right. Right. Nothing there. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Left. Left. How do I get out of this? Forward, right? Forward, no. Left, oh dear, I'm stuck already. Right, forward, forward, right, forward, forward, right, forward, there's a dark block in the middle, weird. Right, nothing, forward, forward. Oh, you have just encountered a group of 5 snake mans, and it draws me a nice little picture, and we can fight. And I'm just going to pick everybody to fight, and I'm going to say yes. Swings and misses. Bites at Peter and hits. Oh dear, Peter swings and misses. So this feels turn-based. It's kind of nice walking around in a maze. So this game looks like it had some promise. It just lacked follow-through. Didn't go all the way. So Wizzardz and Warlordz. My party is getting decimated here. I'm not seeing any status updates. Oh, health. So spells don't really work. I wonder what turn means. But let's give it a go. Turn. Fight. Jack has got a spell. And let's take fire. Unable to cast spell. How about fire B? Unable to cast spell. And maybe hit escape. Choose option. Yeah, we'll just fight. So, yeah, I have a feeling praise, but doesn't. Hits and misses. So yeah, this is going pretty badly for my party. Everybody is like swinging and missing. I don't seem to be able to run away. Yeah, interesting game. It really does look like a clone of some of the stuff we've done before. But wow. And yeah, of course I had to turn down the speed quite a lot. So this, I'm emulating a 808 XT. Chad is a priest, so if you just put S and enter for nothing, maybe it just does whatever it can, you know. And yeah, well, I'll just do. They all have spells. Spells, why not? Spell. Chad, okay. Spell. And fire B, why not? Unable to cast spell. Okay, well, fight then. Fight them all, and I have a feeling. So if you just hit enter, it just brings you back. What's a parry? Enable. Oh, okay. Parry. Fight. Yeah. So you do have a little bit of a option to play. So I really enjoyed role-playing games, and my first one that I really played was Eye of the Beholder. So this is sort of the granddaddy of the era. You know, there's some other games that actually does a better job at this. I don't know. You seem to not be able to hit anything. And yeah. Your health seems to be going down quite a lot. What does turn do? Why can't I run away from these people? I mean, that's kind of funny. Well, everybody parries and see what that does. Praise. I hit turn there. So turn. That seems to chase the guys away. But yeah, it's not going very well. Peter is dead. And I have a feeling this is going to happen to all of my guys pretty quickly. Yeah, funny little pre-release of a game that has a lot of promise. You know, even though the art is atrocious by today's standards, it's kind of looks good for the time. And yeah, let's keep on praying over here. It seems to, I'm just hitting fight on the rest. So, no. And Charlie is dead. So swings and misses. Everybody swings and misses. No, if I had some weapons, I'd probably be a better game. They definitely did spend a lot of time in getting all the weapons. So you'd have to go sit there and study each of these weapons, see which version you can buy and how long is that going to last you in the in the actual game. Movement seems okay. Wow. They ran away. They ran away. That is fantastic. So, right, no, left. Left. Let's go forward there. Kick it forward again. Left. Right. Right. Left. This is where I came from. There are stairs going up. Yeah. Man, here we go. Into the dungeon, into the town. Oh, why not? Into the town. Let's go to Benedict the priest. Which character do you want to have? Healed number 3. Of 400 gold. How much will he pay? So, doesn't have enough gold to be resurrected. 400. 169, and that's obviously not enough. Yeah. Oh, maybe it is. Go Benedict the priest. And go to Jack. Totally heal him, 86. Yeah, well, that's going to take all the gold there. 8%. Oh, okay. Benedict the priest to Charlie. And 198. So obviously death is not the end. But yeah, we've run out of gold. Let's go to the hotel. See what that is about. Which member wants to stay at the hotel? Of course, Swift. Transfer, arm, exit. What is that? Knowledge. Okay. Yeah, so obviously if you run into a dungeon naked, it's gonna be an issue. Which item do you want to arm yourself with? Obviously I don't have any items, so I'm gonna exit. However, now, why would you want to go to a hotel to arm yourself? But Chad has a weapon, so let's arm, and he has a broadsword. So let's stick that in his hands. Unable to equip with that item. So obviously it needs some thing that I don't have. Yeah, you'd have to write down all of your statistics. And yeah, exit. Back to the hotel. Which member? I don't know. Let's pick Jack. Jack with no money for transfer. You're not 100% energy. Exit. Okay, so you get energy but no health. Exit the town. Enter the option. Enter dungeon. Enter the town. Exit. Let's click exit. Now, is that a saved game? Organize my group. Let's see. There they are. Interesting. Right, so I'm gonna call it a day here. This has certainly been an interesting game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just seeing a little bit about what game design looked like in 1985. As a pity, this one never made it. It could have been a really good game had it been finished and published a little bit wider so people could get into it and start a community around it. In any case, hopefully you guys liked this little video, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a really nice day. Goodbye.